Hello, Unlimited friends. It's Zara back again with helpful tips about the practical application of the law of attraction to our lives. I'm really excited today because I want to share with you a really simple thing that can be life-changing for you. It has been life-changing for me. This might be the quickest and easiest manifesting technique that you have ever come across, and you will probably get better results than you have ever experienced. And I'm not exaggerating. I don't play around with things and waste your time. So trust me when I tell you that this is a powerful, powerful technique. Try this yourself. This is something that I've been using myself for many years, started using it in early days and changed my life in no time at all. It started working on day one that I started using it, and completely unexpected things started happening in my life, with checks arriving in the mail and beautiful magical things unfolding easily that I can't explain it all to you. So it's so simple and it works quickly, and I can't wait to share it with you. But first, let me do a quick introduction for those of you who are new here. Hi, I'm Zara Mahoon. I write the blog zmahoon.com, and this is my virtual hot seat where I answer questions from my subscribers. My channel is all about law of attraction, manifesting, meditation, and much more. And before I jump into the explanation of the technique that I want to share with you today, please give us a thumbs up. If you're ready to use this technique, smash that like button and let's get started. So this technique is based on the manifesting window of time, which is something that I've been talking about before, and I'll reference a video up here that you can also visit. What is the manifesting window of time? It is the time when you're just waking up and you're not quite fully awake, and it's the time when you're going to sleep and you're not quite asleep. You're on your way there. That window of time is extremely powerful because during that time, your mind has slowed down and it's not offering as many resistant thoughts as it does during the day that you're not even aware of. And so what it does is it creates this window where you are easily able to close the gap between where you are and the thing that you want to manifest. So this is the time when you can plant new beliefs in your subconscious mind without your conscious mind creating resistance towards the acceptance of the new belief. And this is why this period of time is so important. And we all understand the role of beliefs in law of attraction, because if you don't believe something, then it's not going to manifest for you. Our beliefs are so powerful. Now, the one thing I want you to know is, if you fall asleep or if you forget to do this in the morning, don't worry about it, because you can also do this right before you get into meditation or as you're coming out of meditation, because it's that window that you get into when you're in that meditative state. So don't worry about it. You can have lots of opportunities to do it. So what you do is, in that meditative state, in that manifesting window of time, you use an affirmation. And this technique works by using a specific affirmation to quickly program and prompt your subconscious mind to accept a new reality. And over time, it actually forms a habit, a new habit, so that it becomes easy for you to go there. And you know that I use a scientific approach to the law of attraction, and I use physics in order to explain how law of attraction works. So when you repeat the affirmation over and over again, what you're doing is you're creating momentum or acceleration. And that acceleration is what pulls the thing that you want at a faster rate into your life. So the biggest thing you need to do is to actually believe and that you can have it and that it's possible. And beliefs are formed through repetition. So by doing this technique each day, you will actually, over a period of time, you will be birthing a new belief, which is going to change your life very quickly. So here is exactly what you're going to do each morning. When you wake up, before you get out of bed, that's right, before you get out of bed, after you do your morning pre-paving, you are going to say this affirmation. You can say it out aloud or in your head, whatever works best for you. But here's what you're going to say. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me and for my greater good. Things are always working out for me and for my greater good. Now, you can say it just once or 3 times or as many times as feels good to you. But the thing that you have to do is to actually connect with the words that you're offering at an emotional, physical, visceral level. You've got to feel the words. If you just say it and don't feel anything, or you say it and you don't believe it, then it's not going to work for you, because it's just going to be a bunch of words with no emotional movement in them. And so it's essential that you ground yourself for saying these words, that you actually experience this, that you actually feel it in your heart and every cell of your body. And you will, because soon as you say the words, you will feel the presence of your inner being in your body. It's going to feel like, not like pins and needles, but like a vibration that travels all the way from here in your shoulders and your chest and all the way down your back to the tips of your toes. And when you feel that vibration, you will know that you've established that connection. And some people, they don't feel the vibration. What they feel is their heart expanding and becoming bigger in their chest. So just close your eyes and feel it and goose it up, and you'll feel as if your heart is literally expanding inside your chest. Now, this is an affirmation that is contained in the Unlimited 40-Day Law of Attraction Workbook. This is day 2, the affirmation for day 2. And there are thousands of people, because this workbook came out in 2015. And so since 2015, there are literally thousands of people who have used this technique, because I have been teaching it inside my private Facebook group that supports all those people who purchase the workbook and decide to do the workout. And if you're interested, right at the end of this video, I'll tell you a little bit more about how that works. So, this is such a powerful affirmation. It creates a powerful mind shift for you if you use it constantly every single day. Be asking, why this affirmation, Zara? And I will tell you, there are lots of really powerful affirmations. In fact, in the Unlimited 365 program, I teach 365 affirmations, and in the 40-day program, I teach 40 affirmations. But this is number 2, and the reason it's number 2 is because it has so much power. And the reason it has power is because it changes your perspective about the things that are happening in your life. When you accept this affirmation to be true, then you react differently to things that happen. For example, let's say that an unexpected bill shows up in your life. Your car breaks down, something needs work. Now, when you see that bill, your response is not going to be, oh my God, what am I going to do now? Instead, your response is going to be, things are always working out for my greater good. And this too is the universe leading me towards my greater good. And so whether you stub your toe, or you were expecting that promotion and it didn't happen, or you were expecting to get the job and it didn't happen, or you were expecting a certain person to respond in a certain way to you and it didn't happen, in those times when you're confronted with these life situations, it's not going to destroy you and completely demolish your day. You're instead going to have a response that says, things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for my greater good. And that's just going to make you feel better. It's going to feel like you have control. So, so don't worry about, you'll stop worrying about things that earlier used to feel like a big setback. You'll feel like you've got control instead of becoming completely derailed. So it gets you back into a place of certainty and a place of allowing. And you start believing that things are always working out for you. You can let go the worry and anxiety and the struggle and the fear and all the details of how and when and all of the obsessing that goes on in your mind. You can let it all go because it doesn't matter, because whatever is happening is a manifestation of things working out for you. So it helps you to let go of expending your energy on things that really don't matter and things that are actually going to make it difficult for you to manifest the things that you want. So if you live life from a place of reality, then you will perpetuate creating this reality into your future. And that's what we want to stop doing. And that's what this affirmation helps us to do, because it shifts our focus from the reality that we are living and tells us, oh, don't worry about this that's happening just now in front of you, because things are always working out for you and things are always working out for your greater good. So you are not as affected by negative situations that would otherwise have really taken you down. Use this affirmation each day for best results. And trust me, as I mentioned before, it is really going to create miracles in your life. And so what you do is, even before you get up, you say the affirmation a couple of times, go back to it during the day, and as you're falling asleep, you use the affirmation again. And if you are someone who is using the workbook, the Unlimited 40-Day Workbook, and you're using the pre-paving exercise in the workbook, what you do is you join the pre-paving with the affirmation, and it becomes even more powerful. So let me take a few minutes to just tell you quickly about the two programs that I run online. One is the Unlimited 40-Day Law of Attraction group. And in that group, you will receive a video every day. And from this workbook, you will be doing exercises for each of the 40 days. And it comes with an affirmation, and it comes with a passage to read. And there are videos that you will receive on a daily basis inside the private Facebook group that will help you to do the work. That's the one group. And all you need, the community is free. All the work that goes on in the community is free. The daily video is free. All you have to do is purchase the workbook on Amazon, and I'm going to link it down below. If you're interested, you can take a look at that. The other group that I run is called the Unlimited 365 Manifesting Success Journey. And that group is a really special place. So many people have received so much from that group. In that group, I do a daily live call every single day, and we go through the exercises that are contained in this workbook. We go through those exercises every single day, live, on camera, and every single day you do a live on-camera meditation with me if you join me. If you don't join me, the recording is available in the private community. Also, every single week, 4 weekends, 4 Sundays, and 1 evening session, you get a live Q&A on Zoom with me, where I answer not only all your questions, but also provide you with coaching and help you to shift the things that you need to shift in your life in order to start being successful. And as a result of the Unlimited 365 journey, people who have been stuck and not able to manifest things for a very long time are able to turn all of that around and start achieving their personal and professional goals. And I'm looking for people who are ready to transform their lives, to bring more peace in their hearts, more love in their lives, and more money in their bank accounts. Who do you know that might benefit from participating in the Unlimited 365?